We're live. A couple minutes late, but we're live. Let me just take off the green screen because it's terrible lighting in here this morning. That's all right. So, good morning, everybody. Let's see who's here. It is going to be another hot day. It's actually raining here. It's supposed to be rain on and off today. Thunder showers, so about 80s, mid 80s. So, a couple things to work on. Hopefully, catch up on mailing out some stuff. Scott, hey, how you doing, pal? I know all is not well, but good morning to you, and prayers are being sent out to you, Scott. You getting rain up there too, Scott? I know here we're supposed to get showers all day. Oh, let me throw the link out there. There's the link. Hey, Will, how you doing? Rich Mowers and Blowers, how you doing? There's the link. Yeah, quiet Sunday. Everybody's still sleeping. They sleep here till 11 o'clock. I'm up at 4. A little coffee. Yeah, Will, I saw that. Was it a tar machine you did the other day? That Honda engine? Looked like it was leaking fuel, though, out the bowl. But I guess as long as it's running, that's all that matters to those guys. Walking back from the river. Okay. I was watching those videos where it shows trucks trying to go under overpasses and they don't make it. It was kind of funny. That one place, I think it's Chicago, where it's a standard bridge called 11foot8.com. What's up, Rich?
Hey Ken. Hey everybody out there.
So what'd you end up getting yesterday? A lot of stuff?
Oh, a few things, not too much. I backed off of some of them. Just getting too much stuff piled up.
How about that engine in the box? Did you get the boxed engine?
No.
No.
I stopped at 25.
Yeah.
I would have had to bid 27.50. And then the guy would have, I'm sure he wanted it because he kept bidding real fast.
Yeah.
I think you can tell when they start bidding, when you bid, and then he just like bids real fast.
That what it's an auctioneer that just keeps going through it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then they try to get the highest amount they can. If you're selling the item, that's good for you, and then good for the auctioneer because he gets paid a commission.
What's their what's their take? About 20% or something?
No, if it's $4, man. If it's $4 or less, it's 50%.
Oh wow.
If it's, I think, I'm not exactly sure, but if it's over $4, up to $200, it's 30%.
Oh, that's a pretty good.
And then anything over $200 is 10%.
Now, do they own that property in there, or is it just an auction company that comes in?
Nope, they own the property.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, it's a farm, so they farm too. But they've been doing this for, I don't know, 30 years or whatever,
Was it every week, Rich?
Every other week.
Every other. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And
then we have the two auctioneers are brothers, the one that were there yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's two or three auctioneers. We seem to have a lot of auctioneers in my area right here.
Mm-hmm.
So like their families did it, and then the kids did it or whatever. So I think that's how it took off.
Yeah, you got to learn how to speak to speak, I guess.
Right. Hey, bit.
Oh yeah, they know what they're talking about.
However they do that. There's one guy that has that like a Tennessee, that southern accent. He sounds really good when he does it because just the accent adds to it.
Sure.
I don't know why I associate Tennessee with, or a southern accent with auctioneer, but it just sounds good.
Well, like that guy on TV that does those container auctions that they do it. He's from California, but it sounds like he almost talks Southern when he does it.
Yeah.
Hey, Henry's here. Hello, Henry.
Other than that, I'm setting up the church today. It's pretty quiet.
What's it like?
Raining
Rain or?
Yeah, it's not raining right now.
Yeah.
It looks like it's overcast right now. It didn't rain yesterday, so that was good. But it rained all week, every day, all week, up until Saturday. Everything's flooded.
Yeah, well, hopefully not as bad as Germany. I mean, that's crazy over there. Watching some of that.
Yeah. And then we had our fireworks last night.
Oh, did you?
4th of July fireworks in town. Had a little carnival thing or whatever you want to call it, just a little walkthrough.
Yeah, the town that we live in, Trumbull, they have what's called Trumbull Day, and once a year that night they do the fireworks. But the thing is, this year was I think it was really cloudy, and you couldn't really see a lot, But you could hear it though, because they're only a mile or two away, so you could actually hear them pretty good.
You said it's raining there.
Yeah, you got to watch the pets though. The pets go nuts with the fireworks.
It's raining there.
Yeah. It rained hard last night. A big front went through, but now they're saying it's going to get up to about mid 80s and on and off thunder showers. I got a tractor in the driveway that I fixed the mower deck and all that, but now it's either got a misadjusted valves or it needs a camshaft on the brig. So I'm hoping it's just the valve adjust to get it to start easier. It runs great, but those brigs overhead are known for the compression. Yeah.
I had to do one. I don't want to do them again. I did one.
Yeah, they're not hard to do, but it just adds time to it.
Right. But, you can take the oil out and flip it upside down and
take the motor out on it.
Peter King. I know.
Dave, I got a sticker from you yesterday, Dave. Thank you. The little one with all the multicolor on it. Pretty cool. Let's see who else we got here. Thomas, whoever wants to, I'll put the link out again. Control U. There's the link. Just a general chat today. Nothing crazy. Nothing. It'll be a 2-stroke day today. Got a lot of 2-stroke equipment. Chainsaws and weed sticks and a lot of 2-stroke stuff. Mostly, what it is? 90% of it, the fuel filter snaps off or the fuel line snaps off. Just, cheap stuff. That's all. Chris is small. Hello, Chris. Good morning to you. Thomas has his channel. He's starting to put out a few videos. Thomas Andrews. So check him out. Thomas, you can put your link up if you like. So have people throw over your channel. What I do, Thomas, when I go on, I try and have a topic. So I do a quick spiel on what it's about. And that way, if people don't think it interests them, the heck with it. They could chime off. But at least I give them a little hint of what it's going to be. Then I do a little intro and then boom. And they could do it. So I haven't been putting out a lot, though. It's just been too hot here. I mean, during the week, this week, it was up towards 100. It was 98, 99 a few days this week. When you come home from a 9 or 10 hour day at work, you don't want to be out in this stuff,
No.
So.
No, it's muggy and,
Yeah, and then we get torrential rain the next morning, so the grass goes nuts. You get all that heat and then rain, and oh, gosh. I'd been over my mother's. It wasn't even a week. It was like 5-6 days, and the grass was 10 inches tall. I was like, holy crap! But it was because of all the weather and sun and rain. That's all it takes. I guess fertilized the crap out of it, and then we didn't have rain for like 2 weeks. So it started to burn. Then all of a sudden the rain came and boom.
I know. So you either too tall or it burns.
Yeah. One thing, though, I almost ran over a nest of rabbits. I felt bad. I'm going over with the mower. And you know how the rabbits build those little clumps in your yard?
Yeah.
I go over, just about barely go over, and it threw a bunch of, you could tell it was almost like when mice grab stuff. It was like scraps of clothing and lint and stuff like that. I go, what the heck is that? And I remember a friend of mine told me about rabbits when they burrow, and there was like a little bump in the yard, and it looked like a bump of dead grass. And I felt bad. I went over it, and I could see the grass like doing this, like moving a little bit. I go, oh, crap, I hope I didn't kill the things. But I left it alone. Hopefully they're all right. But, yeah, it was weird. I went over it, and I go, what is this patch of dead grass? It was a burrow. It was actually rabbits. So
yeah. I had one maybe 5 years ago. And I had a little baby, just one little rabbit that I can.
Yeah,
But
we used to have my mother. I remember growing up as a kid. My mother actually, we found a burrow, and the mother wasn't around. We actually fed him with syringes, like
oh,
fed him
nice.
milk and stuff for
Yeah.
about a week, and we actually they survived. I was amazed. I was a little kid. I was amazed my mother did it because she wasn't really a pet person, but
Right.
yeah, I guess growing up though, there was all farms and stuff where she was, so she knew what to do. So that was kind of interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Who could refuse the little bunny though? You know.
Oh, I'll tell you, yeah. Didn't even look like rabbits though. It looked like little mice.
Oh, oh yeah. Oh, you talking like little
Yeah, they were
ones.
little. Yeah, couldn't even survive on their own. So,
Right.
but anyway, like I said before, Scott, prayers go out to your brother. Hopefully, hopefully you'll be doing well. I know your father's in a bad place, so
We
prayers
got a beehive in our front yard. So like
in
the
the.
ones that go in the ground.
Oh, I hate those. Are terrible.
Yeah, my kids got
Especially
stung.
when you don't know it and you step on them. Oof.
Yep, he got stung. I don't know. It looked like multiple times because his foot's all swollen up.
Because someone was saying in my yard, the ants will build. Hey, Dusty's here. Hey, Dusty, William. Hello, guys. The ants will do their burrowing, and then the bees will go in there and kill all the ants and take
Okay.
over the nest and make it into a bee's nest underground. You know,
Right.
there's Scotty. Hold on. Hey, morning, Scott. How you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
See, still hanging in, Scott, or?
oh yeah. The old man ain't. He's not in a bad place. He's clinically dead.
Oh, jeez. So what? They're waiting for you to make a call, or?
No. He everything stopped. They put him on. He's on a machine till Monday or Tuesday. They're gonna harvest his organs.
Oh, he's donated. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the old man believed in that stuff.
Well, that's good. Well, I got it too on my license. It says organ donor. So my father did the same thing.
Oh yeah, even people said they got nothing to harvest. So he's actually got quite a bit.
Well, I know my father. We actually found out a young person got his eyes, and most of his organs. Though, when my father passed away, the organs shut down because of what was happening to him. He had an aortic dissection where he was bleeding to death. And when the organs start shutting down, sometimes they're no good for transplant. But they said, the eyes and I think cochlear bones or something in the ears. There's all amazing what they can harvest off of a person to help people out. So that's good. And like I said, in this case, I think it was a child took advantage of the eye donation. So,
Oh yeah, his eyes they get he's got cataracts and there's still stuff in his eyes they can use. His heart's still good, so he's basically a zombie.
Yeah. Thoughts are with you, Scott. That's for sure. So,
at least he ain't in pain no more. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Yep.
Morning.
How you doing, Dennis?
Good.
What are the cannons? What is that? Basketball?
Lacrosse.
Posh. That's posh.
Nice. My kids.
Now, is that a U.S. or what is that?
Yeah, it's the professional league in the U.S.
Oh, I mean, I always hear about it with like Ivy League schools and stuff like that, but I never really knew it was a professional thing.
Yeah, there was a couple of leagues up until a couple of years ago. There was one for about 15 years, but the main complaint about it was the average salary was about $15,000.
I was gonna say.
So
not exactly like they were packed stadiums, right?
Yeah, a lot of the players then got frustrated with it. So the top player went and started another league, and then basically there was two leagues for a year, and then finally last year both leagues combined basically.
That's cool. Now, did you play?
I never played, but I knew how to just handle the ball and stuff like that. Yeah. So I coached my kids, and they both of them played for about 4 years in youth, and my youngest plays in high school.
Oh, cool. I always wondered when they went back, forth. It's just so the ball doesn't fall out?
Yeah, it's basically just centrifugal force. You're just trying to make sure it's a feel. What you're trying to do is not look at it, but know that the ball is still in there. So you feel the weight.
it just seems like with that ball, you could hurt somebody with that thing.
All these guys take 100-mile-an-hour shots, and the goalies only wear a helmet, maybe a chest protector, cup, and that's it.
I was going to say, they give you a lot of welts on your body getting hit with that stuff.
Oh yeah, the goalies are a different breed. That's field lacrosse, box lacrosse. They dress up like hockey goalies, basically.
Oh, okay. Cool. Who else we got here? We got Pates is here. Good morning. Who else? AJP, Ash is here. It's jumping on me. Random Wrenching. Hello. Good morning. Trying to see who else chimed in.
Forgot to unlock the auditorium doors.
Oh, they stick them offline?
Yeah, the pastor just came in and he started pulling on the door and it was locked.
Uh-oh.
Like, oh, I forgot to unlock the door.
No hosts for you today.
Right.
Yeah, Rich's church is gorgeous. It's a huge church, too.
Now, if they're in there rehearsing, so I turned off the mic. So if they sing live, does that ding you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, live music does?
What, say again?
Live? Like they're in there singing? They're doing rehearsal?
Just barely hear it. Yeah,
no, I mean, does live music, if somebody's actually playing
only
live.
if it's copyrighted, Rich. Only if it's copyrighted. So if the Beatles were in there having a tune, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're singing like, I don't know who sings this song.
Him.
They do cover tunes.
I would say him 57. I don't think I'm going to get jacked for that. So.
Yeah.
Hey, if Neil Diamond was there, I'd go and see it.
Who is it?
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond. I said if he was playing, I would go and play it.
I
know I'm an old fart.
I know every time.
His last concert he had was last year.
Because I know every time, was it Boston, the 7th inning stretch, Sweet Caroline?
Yeah, it finally came out, and that was about Caroline Kennedy.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, we knew that years ago, though.
Which is kind of creepy because he was in his 20s at the time, and she was way underage.
Yeah, oh yeah, she was like a young teenager. Yeah. Oh, there's a little guitar. I hear that. Throw the link back out. Control. Oh, Dusty's on. I want to know, Dusty, if you're still in the chat. I actually watched that whole football/soccer match last week, and I never in my life have ever watched a complete soccer match. Okay. And I know that Italy won on penalty kicks, and Dusty was rooting for Italy. What did you win, Dusty? What did you actually win? Because you said you had some bets going on. I'm curious as to what you won. Because Dusty, I guess, is part Italian. Was a grandmother, I think. Somebody was Italian. Let's see. What did they say? Scott walks into church first. Yeah, that's like me, too. I haven't been to church. Ever since they did the Priest Relief Fund, because we had 2 priests that were doing the hanky-panky with the altar boys. And ever since they put out an extra collection called the Relief Fund, I stopped going. I said, no, I'm not. And they were smart. They would take the collection before communion. Usually collections were after communion. And that's when everybody books because they don't want to spend the money. So, and I was like, relief for what? Scumbags? No, I said, I'm not doing that.
Well, there's a church not too far from us. They do give your whole paycheck Sunday.
Yeah, I had a guy who worked for me.
I thought that was weird.
Yep. I had a guy who worked for me years ago. He would not take a pay raise. And the reason was because his church got X%, and he was under the poverty threshold in our state or country where his kids could go to college for free. So who's the smart one, right?
What?
Wow. Both his daughters got master's degrees at a local college that was literally $100,000 a year, and both of them went for 6 years and got master's degrees for free. So who's the smart one and who's the stupid one? So he knew the system. He knew how to do it. And all he did for me years ago, he would make blueprints. That's all he did. He was a blueprint guy. That's all he did. He stood there at the Remember the old blueprint machines, Dennis? You're probably too young. The ones that ammonia.
I do. My old boss, when I was doing landscape design, when he would do his layouts when I first started, he had a big, it would print them out. It was huge.
Yeah, you get high in there because of the ammonia. Oh my God. Crazy. That was actually blue.
It's just no different than they got up here doing the same thing. That's why I stopped.
Ken, you've installed those plastic fuel pumps on Kohlers, right?
Yeah, the ones that have the adapters where you got to orient them and put the.
Now,
they give you. It's funny. They give you an actual Waldy's retaining ring, and that's technically an installation tool.
Okay, so here's my question. So I was looking at mine yesterday. I actually have. Actually, it's over here. Actually, give me a second. I can show it to you. If you look at the little plastic clip, the way it's. I don't know if you can see it right there. So they have
there's O-rings in there. Yeah, there's O-ring seals. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lead-in. So yeah, that's where you pinch it in to make this, make it more circular, so it allows it to go in. But if you look at it, see that right there? See that shine right there? That's a lead-in.
Lead-in, for the O-ring.
So technically, to install one of the end pieces, you don't really need to pinch it. You should be able to put it in. And
I just push it in. I've never had to pinch it.
And the reason I'm asking is because that clip, that metal clip that's in there that you can see right over there, it does damage. Like it's really aggressive to that plastic.
I've never used it.
I tried to like fool around with one that was leaking on mine, and it did so much damage it wouldn't pop back out.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, are you? It doesn't. It looks like more of you use that after, if you have to reposition it, not necessarily
it's more for removing than installing. So
when you install, do you just push it in until it clicks?
Yep, that's all.
Okay, because that's what I tried to do. So I've had two of them. This is my third now. So I put one on my 8 horsepower on my 8 horsepower Ryder 408. Installed it. It's perfect. When I went to go install it on this commercial 10, this is the one on my last video where they literally did not seat and they just basically blew out, and I leaking gas all over the place. So I went back to it. I took the pump off yesterday. I'm looking at it, and it just doesn't want to seat. Like I even used like a spring clamp to try to seat them, and they still don't want to seat.
But on the fitting go in, aren't there like the little tabs you can bend out or what? On the pushing?
Yeah, I mean, it's that.
Because I've done that too, where I have to pull them out a little bit.
You get that clip, but then give me a second. Let me put this down. Give me a second. Basically, it's got just an undercut on the part.
Yeah.
Basically, so if you look, that little right there, there's an undercut right there, which it grabs. But I was trying to squash this in, and it wouldn't seat. It wouldn't. I could tell because it would go in, and then it would just slowly ease back out. And when you
try it at a different orientation, maybe rotate it to a different orientation.
I'll have to just this is a new one, so the old one I was fooling around with yesterday. I saw a video which the guy had some good pointers on it. He said one of the things to do before you install it, make sure you put oil directly in there. He goes, when you're first starting it off, if the engine, say the engine's running, this thing's moving and it's dry, you're damaging it. So what he does is pours oil inside it first and then installs it. So he pre-oils it, which is a good idea. I thought that was a really good idea.
Now, was that a Chinese one or an OEM Kohler one? No, I mean, did it come in a Kohler box? No.
I'm assuming this is Chinese, Ken. Okay. This is like
because I've had both. I've actually had the ones that come in a Kohler box for $46, and I've had the ones that are $20 Chinese.
Yeah, no, this is definitely made in China. Made in China. So for $10, it's it's worth the risk.
Sure.
So, I wish they still made the metal ones, but
you know what I do, to be honest with you? In a lot of cases, I will take that pump off. I'll put a block-off plate, 1/8-inch NPT, and put a Briggs pulse pump in. I've done that 100 times, and it works perfect.
The vacuum one?
Yep, it works perfect. All you do is you put a block-off plate where the fuel pump mounts. They have block-off plates on 90% of the engines. You probably have one on a scrap engine.
Yeah.
You put the block-off plate, you drill and tap it for 1/8 NPT, you put an 1/8-inch nipple on it, you connect a hose to the pump, your fuel in, fuel out, boom, works perfect. And I've done that 100 times.
I was going to say, which do you prefer? Do you prefer this type or that type?
That type, the other type, the vacuum type. It seems to be a little more dependable, and it's a lot less trouble. All I'm saying is if you're into originality, of course, yeah, put in the Kohler type pump. But if you don't care about originality, the vacuum one works perfect. And if you don't have any tools or anything, I've had people actually drill and tap into the dipstick, the plastic dipstick or metal dipstick, and threaten an 8th MPT and put JB Weld around it. There's enough pulse out of the crankcase from your dipstick to operate the pump as well. I've even had people take a cork instead of their dipstick, put a cork with a hole in it in the top of the dipstick, and put a nipple in there or stick a hose right into the cork, a rubber cork, and get their pulse off of that. Whatever works, you know. So,
yeah, no, I have seen those pumps when I did a search. I've seen them before. I've seen a few other videos of guys that I know who use them.
They're on every twin.
I just wondered, you know, because I've seen like on a Tecumseh, you have the breather plate, so you can tap right into that. That's like a hole in a tube in it, whereas the Kohlers don't have that. So the fact that you said, oh, you get the shutoff plate and you put a hole in that makes sense to me.
Or the dipstick, or anywhere that you're going to the crankcase. So
excellent. Yeah, I'll have to try that.
Yeah, I've had people that were rebuilding engines that'll actually drill a hole in the side of their block, thread in the 1/8 pipe tap, so they can put a nipple on there and use it that way. So, you know, any way works.
What's your advice for? I don't know if it. So I'm gonna set it up again. Hopefully this pump goes in fine, and then I go to when I was first running it. It was surging, and I don't know if it was surging because of the gas or if the governor is off. What's your technique for setting up a governor the first time?
Well, the first time, you know, you have to make sure your throttle is in the full open position on the carburetor. Then you turn the governor shaft in the exact same direction that was going, and then you lock it down. That's the main adjustment. Once that's done, the governor's adjusted. But you have the sensitivity on the L-shaped arm. Okay, where you could do, there's like 6 holes, and if it's hunting, I would try. You can adjust up and down. If you look in the Kohler K Series manual, it'll tell you more sensitivity, less sensitivity, whether you go up or down with the holes.
Okay, yeah, I think right now
one way will act faster than the other. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because this.
But normally, Dennis, if it's hunting, did you adjust the main jet? Because normally the main fuel jet on the carb will solve the hunting because it's usually a lack of fuel.
Yeah, because if you watch my video, when you see me, like I would gear it up, it would go and then go up, and then when I would kill it, it would stall. You know what I mean? It would take it a second.
Yeah. It's almost as if you have either too lean on the high or too rich on the idle, where the transition isn't taking place, or it's like a bog in there. And sometimes the holes in the governor arm will give you a different, either a quicker or a slower transition, so that you can, do you have the right tension spring on the throttle though, so you get good tension on it?
I think it was what was on the machine. I look at the other machines, it's got the same thing. So
cool. Yeah, those things they're bulletproof.
Oh yeah. Hey, Pat Days, you're right. Lightning probably would strike if I walked into a church. I'm Jewish. Just saying.
It's weird to see your face, Scott.
That's right. Yeah. No, believe it or not, I shaved yesterday morning.
There you go. Well, you'll have a beard by tomorrow.
It's stupid. I got, my nephew says he can't wait till he starts growing. I says, no, you can wait.
It is a pain. It takes me about a week. Who else we got in here? Mark Wiley has joined us. Hello, Mark. If anyone hasn't seen Thomas Andrews, he's got a few videos out there now. You can throw your link out, Thomas, if you like. Mick has joined us. Yeah, we say the T word on mine, Mick. I don't care. Let's see. Who else we got? Let me throw the link back out in case anyone else wants to come in. Oh, Bros is on. Hello. Let's see. Let's get the link.
I can't. I mean, this is crazy, man. 24 hours, and you get that in 24 hours. Must be. We got us Keller men have extra testosterone.
What, we got Father Christmas? Who the hell is this? Did you ever have a beard, Mick? You ever have a beard?
Yeah. You sure that's Mick?
I was gonna say it looks like Mick's great grandfather.
I didn't break. You know what?
What's the matter with your mic? I can barely hear you, Mick.
Dropping out.
Try that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I didn't break.
I'm doing fine. I got the manliness growing. I don't need to put out a fake beard.
Shut.
Uh-oh. Okay, a little dental work there. Hey, Riley.
Hi, Josh.
Hey, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Hi.
Hey Mick, guess what? I can do the same thing. I can take my teeth out too. See?
Yeah.
Mine look better than yours, though.
Oh, they don't.
Oh,
Oh well, we want to take a vote here. I mean, come on. I bet mine look good.
what were you waving, Mick? What was that? You waving the teeth?
That was Mr. Briggs' second set of teeth he sent me over. He said he'd always wanted to know what it felt like to be in my mouth, so he sent me a set of teeth over.
Hey, that's all right. The past couple of days, I need a good laugh.
Warm, isn't it?
Oh, well, rainy here. Sun's starting to come out. Yeah, not too bad.
Hey, it's 56 degrees here. I can wear a wool sweater. I don't care. It's nice here.
Yeah, mid-70s here. Hey, Simone's here. Hello, Simone. Saw your post on
hot,
Facebook.
steamy, and rainy here.
Yeah, it's going to be nasty again.
I think
Zagray's
it's about 30.
going on,
I
Ken.
think it's-
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We got a big show going on in Connecticut, Zagray Farm Show. Damn.
One of the guys that I kind of know through Instagram, he went yesterday. He said it was probably the lowest turnout ever.
Because of the heat, yeah.
Yeah. And well, the forecast yesterday was seeing a lot of rain.
Oh, yeah. It gets, up there. I mean, they have the long grass up there, so it's not too bad, but it does get muddy, especially when you're trying to park.
Oh, yeah.
Going on, Riley?
You.
That's Rich. That's Rich from Mows and Blows. Outdone.
I think he does a better job than you do.
Well, he is a managing director.
I saw Peppa Pig versus Castle.
Yeah, he did. It's warm. The old fan's just blowing out hot air. That's all it's doing. Ain't doing nothing.
No air in there, Mick? No central?
No. Yeah.
Daddy order you puppy.
Yeah.
I start.
Yeah. It's it's very, very, very warm indeed. But I think it's about 32 degrees over here.
Daddy order you puppy paw.
A new paddling pool, have you? Old new paddling pool yet? It is too hot in here. You're not joking.
No. Hey, at least I got my shirt on today. I got my lawn. Was it my big dog shirt?
I've just got a vest and a mankini on. That's all I've got on.
Yeah, don't stand up.
And Keeney. Nice.
There's nothing wrong with mankini. It takes a man to wear a mankini, especially if it's on back to front.
Who else we got here? Chris Wigram.
Sounds like in a Seinfeld episode, the Brosier or what was the other one?
Oh, the bro. Yeah, instead of the bra.
Brosier or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, she walks in. Her husband's got a bra, and she's like,
Yeah.
I just thought I'd dodge it.
Ear.
Oh, sorry, Rich.
The man's ear.
Yes, the man's ear.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd dodge our weather, Ken, because it is too hot to be down here, really. But I went to sell a generator last night, and a blinking fuel tap snapped on me.
While you were showing it, or?
Oh yeah, it's been here for months. It's been sat here for months and months and months doing nothing, and someone's eventually said they want it. So I've been running it up every sort of fortnight, and it runs good. But I went to turn a fuel tap on, right in front of me, and just come off in my hand. It is, boom.
Plastic?
No, it's alley cast. So fortunately, I've got an exact replica home light one on the floor here. So I took, that runs, but it smokes a bit. It do me.
Mm-hmm.
But I just took the fuel tap off of that and put it onto there. So it's
Your
good to go.
Hooked on Classics wants a link.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, Simone.
So yeah, I've been doing that today.
Hey, I'm gonna take off again.
Oh, Rich,
Yeah,
why is it whenever I come up, Rich, you always shoot off something? What's that about? You got something against me or something?
No,
No,
I
he's
gotta
trying
go.
He's got to go serve the Lord.
You're going to do what?
Got to go serve the Lord.
All right, you might be in a little while, mate, doing your confessions then, Rich, eh? Could be there till lunchtime, bruv.
I will. I'll pray for you guys.
You need to do that for me, I tell you.
All right, see you, Rich. Take care.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I was checking out Simone today on Facebook and with her TC Mark III Cortina, and she must have been at like a Cars and Coffee or one of those. What do you guys call it there, Mick? When you guys gather with the cars, you call it Cars and Coffee or
car park?
Car park, okay. Because she was there and there was like a bunch of them next to her. Well, here it's like the latest thing. Oh, we lost Dennis.
I think they call it a car meet. Is what a car meet. It's either that's where they go to meet up about cars, or that's where they go to sell meat. One or the other.
I know here the words Cars and Coffee is sort of like patented now. You know.
So, how much are you for sale for, Mick?
Say again, Briggs.
How much are you for sale for?
For sale?
Yeah, you said they're going to sell you.
Hi, guys.
How much are you for sale for?
Hey, Simone. Now, Simone, are you at that show, Simone?
I am, yes.
So it is like a Cars and Tea or Cars and Coffee or one of those type of things?
It's a full-on car show.
Oh, okay.
Where is Simone?
I'm in Gaydon.
Gaydon?
Where's that? Where's Gaydon? Where's that?
I don't know where it's near. It's south of Birmingham.
Okay, right. You're a little way up for me then. I'm on the south coast.
Mick, you got your radar on?
Yeah. I'm from the south coast myself, but further southwest of you.
Where are you then?
I'm down in Devon, Gormy, Devon.
Oh, lovely.
That's where I'm from.
It was
lovely.
funny.
Hello.
I looked at your Facebook chat, your Facebook picture, and the car next to you, the brown TC, the estate.
Yeah.
I looked up his marker number with a Google search, and they used pictures of his estate in Wikipedia for a Mark III.
Oh, wow. Oh, they've got his car was in a magazine as well.
Yeah, because if you just Google in his license plate number, it comes up on Wikipedia with pictures of it. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it'll come up with. He Googled my registration.
Hey, you never know, because I know over there you guys keep the plates with the cars for the whole life of the car.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
If you Google Mr. Briggs, it would come up as stolen.
Yeah. Right. I'm just going to flip the camera around and show you guys what's here.
Phil,
have a look.
Phil, is that
Let's have a
sweat on your shirt, Phil, or what?
This is sweat, mate. I've been out
Sorry, say again?
I'm drenched. Look,
No, Phil is like all sweating through his clothes.
No, you turn the camera off, Simone.
Oh, there it
Turn
is.
it off. Yeah.
Sorry.
Good. Simone, hold on. There you go.
I've got with me as well.
Uh-oh. No, she's
I've
locked
got
up.
Creepy Chris with me.
Oh, Chris is with you? Oh, cool.
Chris is with me, yeah.
You got his guitar or his drums? What's he got?
No, he's not got his drums today. He's got a burger though.
Oh, always got to have the food. That's for sure.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure this out because it's running a bit low. Hang on.
What are you on at the minute?
I'm on that one, I think it is.
You know, sir. Don't worry about him there. He's not recording you at all, I promise. Tell us what we've got here.
Oh, there you go.
That's it, yeah.
Yep.
Go ahead, some golden oldies.
Yeah, another
Crazy Chris, say hello.
Chris. I love the sideburns, like Elvis.
It's a proper set of pork chops, isn't it?
Yep.
60 years for a year celebrating 40 years of having this car.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, coming up on 40 years, 72. Yeah. Now, those are all Cortinas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the famous one right there? The orange one, the Cheese Whiz?
Unfortunately, Pete C's not here.
Yeah, okay. Looks like brown was a popular color.
Oh, yeah. But there's more than just Cortinas. There's loads of cars here of all different marks.
Now, is that an annual show, Simone?
So, whereabouts you two?
Sorry, say again?
Whereabouts you two?
Oh, just south of Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham. Okay.
I'll get back in the car. Hang on. I'll turn the camera around again.
The old Ford Pinto wheels. I remember them.
Oh, they're Bogo standard ones. StreamYard.
Oh, right.
Yeah. There's Ken from America.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Ali. Yeah, from Ali. Yeah, he's been on Ali Max before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know his name.
I'm into the TC. Actually, Simone, I have my. I didn't put it on today, but where is it?
Yeah, hopefully they won't start playing some more music in a bit.
Yeah,
They'll
so
get copyrighted. If they do, I'll have to just leave.
yeah, you could show Chris. I have my official.
Oh, cool, Chris. Hold it there.
Anyway, enjoy it.
Oh, nice. Fun.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm definitely out for
American
it.
small size, Ken.
I love that car. I absolutely love that car.
There's a bag of stuff.
Ken,
Oh, yeah.
is that the American small size?
Yeah, actually, I bought an extra large and or double X, and it's actually a double X. So
We call them bell tents over here.
No worries.
What happened to you then, Conker? Did you fall in a ditch on the way to a camera or something, or what?
No, I'll tell you what, after you and I finished yapping, I went and started the workshop. There's about 36 degrees in there at the moment.
wow.
It is so
I've, had
hot
to come
today.
out, I've nearly finished that motor now. I'm just cobbling it all together. I had to come out. I was sweating cobs.
It looks like it.
God, I'm
It's
drenched,
so
I am.
hot here.
If you have it's on, Americans would be, if they were here, they'd be like, nah, it's not that warm. We're just not used to it.
No, we're not. No, we're lightweights, really, aren't we? But burger time.
Oh.
Well, somebody's eating a burger, somebody's eating pizza, somebody's drinking Coke.
Well, I'm surprised you got this far.
Yes.
Right, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going through the show.
All right, take care, Simone,
Yes,
Chris,
sir.
everybody
Bye now.
over there.
Yes, Conker. It's breakfast pizza with liver.
Oh, God almighty. Oh, Thomas. I got a strong stomach, but not that strong.
Where's your man? Oh, there's your man.
Hey,
You got
Oh,
the whole family there, Mr. Ken.
Oh yeah. What's it doing up your way, Henry? Is it still raining or no?
No, it's a weird looking outside.
Is that a blowtorch, Thomas, or what?
Yeah, hot and humid here. The rain just
The
stopped.
sun's trying to break
No.
loose.
Yeah.
Whose grandpa is that? Sir
Well, I'm just trying to get on your wavelength, that's all.
Looks like Father Christmas.
It's falling off your face, Mick.
Because I have a young, youthful face.
Later, Pates.
Hey there, Mick. Whoever said you have a young face and they lied.
All I'm saying about you, Mr. Briggs, is damn, that ugly tree must have been very, very high. I must have hit every branch as you come down.
Yeah. Hey,
What happened to Conquer? He fall in the water or what?
Yeah.
That's what I just said. He fell in the ditch on the way to the camera, didn't he?
I'm soaking with sweat, mate. I just come out the workshop. I couldn't stick it in there any longer.
we
Filthy
talking
ass.
ugly.
Conker's taking a shower.
Yeah. That's why I don't work in the garage. It's too hot in there.
Can't hear you very well, Henry. I don't know if you got your finger over your microphone or something, bruv, but your mic ain't coming through very clear, baby.
Well, this is back on the laptop. I mean, the iPad again, you know.
That's better. I can hear a bit now.
Henry, I thought you had AC in your garage. You don't have AC in there?
Ooh.
Oh, come on. You know what Henry's like. If it's too hot, he can't work. Too cold, he can't work. Too wet, he can't work.
Someone who was a tin knocker for all those years and AC and all that, I just figured maybe, you know.
No,
If it's too overcast, he can't work.
I don't know. Every time I'm over there, he's up to something.
He's one of the most bone idle people I've ever met in my life, is Henry. He don't do nothing.
Hey, wait till
Mick,
you turn.
he could fit 7 or 8 of your sheds in what he has.
Don't you worry about that. It's not as I told before, Ken. It ain't the size of it; it's what you can fit inside it.
Gulf Coast. Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Yeah, it's almost 2:00 your time, right, Mick? Almost 2:00 out there.
Yeah, about 2:00, mate. Yeah. Can someone please tell Thomas to be quiet? I can't get a word in.
He's ready to catch fire.
Of course.
Are you smoking tobacco, Thomas, or just sucking in flames?
That's how them Californian fires started. That was with him.
I'm telling you, they're getting lightning. They're worried about more fires. Yeah, see, Thomas buys it by the gallon like it's Crisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken, that's where I was last weekend.
Oh, there you go. Oh. What do you got? You couple pints?
That's on board the ship, mate.
Oh, cool.
On our cruise.
You could have washed your hands before you come up on here.
I was going to say, you got
Conker.
dirty nails there, Conker.
Hey, it's cold work, mate. I've just literally just come out the garage.
Could have washed your bloody mitts, you dirty scrote.
Oh, I tell you, it's a good thing we don't have smell-o-vision. He's probably a little ripe.
Oh, lovely. Oh, never wrong bit of dirt.
Hey, give the time was smell of everything.
Chicanix had her giveaway. She had 10 people that she picked.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
my name
the
wasn't in there. Was your name in there, Henry?
I guess. I don't know.
No, my name weren't in there.
No. But
Yeah, I guess I've been spelling her name wrong. I guess it's B-R-E, not B-R-I-E.
She did well on she did well getting that D-Wall compressor though for 150 nicker off, didn't she?
Yeah.
Hey, Mick, you're gonna the one guy's offering a free ride into space. If you can win the contest, you and your wife could go up there.
Feel free
try
just to drop him down, Ken. If he's boring you as much as he's boring me, mate, feel free just to drop him down.
You got no, I'm serious. The one guy's actually offering space.
Wrong guy.
The other one, him. And then we can get on with our stream. You know what I mean?
What?
Oh my god.
I gotta put you next to your friend. There you go.
Don't put me next to him. He stinks.
Yeah.
Hey, look, now I can burn him. I can burn Mick here. We'll just light up this torch and.
You don't worry about that, man. I've got enough heat for you, Mr. Briggs. You worry about that.
There you go. We'll burn him.
You just bring it. Oh, there's Snobby. Look, there's Snobbers. All right, Snob.
Snobby. Hello, Snob.
Still alive, then, boy.
Tommy.
Getting warm there, Mick.
Hey, Snobby. Good to see you, mate. Is that the old
white
gas you got there, Mr. B? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting myself one of those.
What, map gas?
Yeah, I ain't got one.
Yeah, brilliant tool. Brilliant tool.
Yeah, but out here in the States, though, they outlawed it where it's not real MAP anymore. It's a different mixture. There's no acetylene in it. It's a different gas. They still call it MAP, but it's not. Yeah. MAP is usually mixed acetylene propane. Now it's different. It's a different mixture.
It's not as hard than ordinary propane and butane, isn't it?
Well, they say, too, if you get the kind where you have the propane and oxygen tank, that usually gets really nice and hot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's oxyacetylene, you mean?
But instead of acetylene, use the propane and oxygen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's for like a homeowner or something. But
I just use one of them. Sorry,
I got two cases of MAP gas.
Go on, Henry.
But look at the ingredients, though, Scott, and see if it's actually acetylene.
It's the real stuff. It's my father's from the 60s.
Poor old Henry, look, 85 years old, can't get a bloody word in edgeways. Henry, hang on, Henry. I'll let everyone shush. Henry wants to talk. Go on, Henry. Away you go, bro.
When I used to cut metal with the oxyacetylene, I could only cut one piece of metal at a time. But if you use propane and oxygen, somebody's snoring, you can cut multitude of plate at one time. Okay, you can wake up now. Good morning.
Well, why don't you, Henry, for remembering what you wanted to say? Good lad.
Oh my God!
I just used one of them easy outs for the first time. Ken, you know, ones that Medic was on about for the jet removals.
Oh yeah, using the torque spit or whatever.
Yeah, I used one of them today to get that fuel tap out. That worked quite well, actually.
Oh, good.
Quite happy with that.
Yeah. I find though some of the cheaper ones, like you get at Harbor Freight or something, they tend to crumble a little bit if you try and bang them.
Yeah, I've used it a couple of times to get stuck. Jets out, and they do work. Just got to be a bit careful with them.
Yeah, that's the said Conquer. You and me and Mick we all bought the same at the same time, I think.
I think we did, yeah.
I didn't buy these. Someone bought these for me.
Yeah, those are the square ones, right? Mick, the square-headed
little arrow things.
Yeah, yep. I broke mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got the sharp corners on them.
Yeah, it worked quite well. To be fair, just tapped it in there and give it a bit of a twist, and out it came. Say hello to Grandad, Riley. Don't be rude. Say hi, Grandad. The old boy waving at. Say hi, Grandad.
Riley, how you doing, Riley?
Look at Conker. Look, Conker fell in the paddling pool. Look.
Riley boy. There you are, mate. How you doing?
Who's that? That is Mr. Briggs. Say how's your choppers? How's your choppers?
What?
That's Thomas Andrews. You won't get a word out of him. He talks too much as this.
Shut up.
Yeah,
that's
get on,
snobby.
Tom. Get on, Tom.
Snobby saying, bro, it's hot. Yeah, so it's hot.
What do you want?
Don't start, Thomas. Don't start. Don't go giving it all that.
Scotty, I could hear your beard growing.
You can probably hear mine growing.
Yeah.
Scotty, how's the other dog?
Mr. Briggs is still at Cornell Vet School. He's got stomach cancer.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, okay. You want to be on the show? Okay, show him. Come on, get down.
That's a serious color you got on there, Mr. B.
Yeah, he's got some color on. Oh, this, what, me or the dog?
No, the collar.
The collar around his neck.
Oh yeah, that, believe me, you have to have that collar. I thought you said collar, but yeah, you have to have that on him. He'll drag you across the yard. He's all muscle. Right now he's rolling on the floor.
I can hear the tumbleweed then.
Come here, goofball. Come on.
Hey.
Yeah, that is a serious collar.
Nice shirt you got on there, Ken.
Oh, yeah, I know. I found it. It was actually out of the laundry for once. You know, my wife just puts all the T-shirts together in a stack, so I have to, and they're all the same, like grayish colors. So I have to go through them to figure out which one's which. So
yeah, that's a collar you need for Mick.
playing.
What?
Did he say something?
Conquer.
Oh,
Conquer.
Hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's something's coming in the mail.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you. Very kind. Thank you. I'm trying to work out what time the Formula One race starts. Is it 3 o'clock or 3:30?
I know. Is it Silverstone today, isn't it?
Yeah. Up at Jolly England.
Jolly old England.
3 o'clock it starts on the quarter of that.
What's that, though? That starts.
Formula One.
Formula One. Start a race 3 o'clock, our time.
Why, were they racing in England?
In Silverstone.
Silverstone, yeah.
The home of Formula One, mate. Just up the road from me and Mick, actually. Not that far away, is it, mate?
No, about hour and 10 from me.
Yeah. Hour and 10 to get there, 3 hours to get in there.
Yeah. I reckon Briggs has got tapeworm.
Mm. Scott, is that liver pizza, Scott, or what?
Yep.
Yeah.
He needs a check-up from the neck up, that man.
Let's see. All right, Thomas, I'm going to drop you down for a minute. We got Mick's favorite friend on here. Hold on.
Okay.
Guess
that
who?
Could be anyone.
Oh, your buddy.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are we doing today?
Going on, Robert?
Yeah.
What's going on down the deep south?
Side rain. I've got a question. See if y'all can help me get an answer. Let me turn the camera around real quick.
All right, Robert. How you doing, me old baby? All right?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Good, man. You looking well? You looking really well?
Yep.
Oh, is that the pool line?
Yeah. I bought. I'll show you what I'm doing. I put these kind of tires on the Craftsman that has no more pan on it.
Yeah.
So,
There you go, mud bogging.
well, so the tires that were on it are these, and they're 20 by 10 by 8.
Oh, those are big, yeah.
2 inches wider. Well, this tire went on. The original tire on the Craftsman came off with no problem. This tire went on. But this tire, I done sprayed it with PB Blaster. I done heated it up, and it will not come off.
Oh, those are.
And what I'm thinking, I have seen people on YouTube. They take a harmonic Bowser puller and pull it.
Yeah, you can do
But
that.
the thing is, from what you can see, what size do you think that hole's drilled out to be?
And what is it, like a 3/8?
Yeah, 3/8.
Probably.
Like a 3/8.
Yeah.
Can you put a 3/8 16 tap in it, or just put a stud through it with nuts and washers on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
How about take a
harmonic.
shaft? How about take a metal copper bar and tap it from the backside, because it actually looks like your shaft is rounded off a little bit.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
beat on that shaft. Because
Yeah, don't beat on it. Yeah.
Yeah, the shaft looks like it's rounded off at the end and mushroomed out. If it's mushroomed out, you'll never get that wheel out.
Yeah, I try heat as well. A little bit of heat.
Yeah, because
Those are a pain in the butt, though. I've had sometimes where I've had to actually take the transaxle out just to have better access. You know.
but I was looking at I used heat, and I saw y'all's discussion about the different other fuels for torches.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, because I've only had propane, and every time my office would damn just act up, and the flame would go out, and I'm like, but I'm gonna get that tire off. No, has nobody ever beat on it? As I don't know, but like I said, that tire is going to come off. Oh yeah, and the other day,
Jack? You got a bottle jack?
Nope.
Well, if you had a bottle jack, you can jack it off from the backside.
Yeah. But
those are a pain in the butt. Once those shafts and keys rust, they're a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Yep.
The best way to save that is take the transmission off, take the whole shaft right out, and then bring it to somewhere where they use a press.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of work on the tire.
Yeah. And you know, your last live Ken.
Yep.
Well, this poor girl, like a village idiot, I didn't check the oil in the engine, and it went. So, but
it returned to its maker.
Hey, but I have a spare on the Powercraft. This Powercraft has got on my last nerve. Tired of it. So that engine's coming off, and it's going on the Craftsman. Although I did go on eBay and find a turbo cool opposed twin like in that other Craftsman.
Oh wow!
I have it in the cart, but
Mick, there's your Tecumseh storage device.
Yep. But that engine on eBay was might well say $500. I'm like, hell, well, I gotta do something.
Get tipsy there, Mick. Here you go. Here, click the beers. There you go. Click them up.
Hey, well, somebody apparently don't like to cover the engines around there, huh?
Yeah, but they're welcome on my channel, especially in the wintertime.
Hey, well, next time, just look at it and say, smoke a head. Yeah. All right. Yep. I'm gonna get that harmonic bounce. So there's so many different videos on how to do it and stuff. I've seen the bottle jack trick and stuff. I'm like, yeah, well, something's actually if you turn sideways. Yeah.
Behave yourself.
Yeah.
You're a bigger pack rat than me. I thought I was the king pack rat. I got someone to beat me.
Yeah. Oh, and somebody's even talking about air hammer and stuff. I'm like, there's guys out there, do it this way and do it that way. Yeah, bottle jack idea is not bad if you can get it to do that, because once you turn sideways, it's like, better check the oil level on it. But, nah.
Oh, boy, Mick spanking the bottle.
What's that,
All right.
beer?
All right, Robert.
Do
Good
it,
luck to you, my friend.
All right,
Good to
y'all
see you,
have a
Robert.
good one.
Stay safe,
Later.
mate. Look after yourself.
All right. Hey,
Yeah,
you behave
I'll be
yourself.
thinking of you.
man.
Good to talk
Yep.
to you,
All right.
mate. Good to talk to you.
All right,
Later.
Robert. We'll see you later, buddy.
Yep.
You ever wonder why in America we got dark bottles and then in England they got their light bottles? Must be something to that. They want to see the piss. that
Yeah, but
they're
what's
drinking.
with the Corona?
It looks like a cheap Miller to me.
I'm just doing fine and dandy. You worry about me? Conker, you're a bad man. Bad bucker, you are.
No. Don't you? No. Yes. Dear Lordy.
I was gonna say, what time is it, Nick?
3 o'clock.
Beer 30.
Oh, you gotta drink it with your pinky up like this to be cool. You know.
That's how we do it down south, babe.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, that's nice.
If you didn't enjoy it, mate, I wouldn't have drunk it, mate.
Well, it's nice to see Robert. He's looking well.
Yeah.
What's that, Henry? At Arby's canned coos?
Yeah.
I saw that. Yep, the Arby's. Yep, Arby's makes awesome sandwiches.
Oh, what are you drinking, Henry?
Iced tea.
Okay.
Twisted tea.
Oh no, Nestor Briss. Oh yeah,
Oh, okay. There you go.
it's got a little tang to it. Yeah.
Yeah. We drink tea proper over here, Ken. Proper tea.
Mm. Yeah, you got to brew it first.
Well, it's nice to see Robert. He's looking well.
I thought he's sounding well. I
He's
think.
a good old boy, isn't he? He
Yeah.
loves a party, that bloke.
He's got quite the spread down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer o'clock, says Chris. Yeah, have a beer, bruv.
I'm gonna go back in the workshop and see if I can get this motor.
You
finished.
can't go in the workshop. You haven't got enough bodily fluids to last another half hour in there.
We're going to have a contest right now. And it's going to be a very simple one, a very simple contest. You could win a Ken Small Engine sticker. The question is, how many words has Thomas spoken all day?
Absolutely bugger all.
I'd say 4.
Thomas, why don't you take up sign language? It'd be so much easier for you.
There you go.
He
Shut
said
up,
hello.
Baldy.
It said shut up, Mick.
That was about
That's
it.
4. That's
Oh,
4
yeah.
words. Oh, so actually it's up to 7 now. One thing about
That
Thomas
comes
and Thomas. Oh well, there you go. And even 10. Thomas could never be a politician because he can't talk the talk.
To be perfectly fair,
dropped it
he
down,
he
he
ain't
said,
got a lot
okay.
of chance. Sorry, Henry, you go first, mate. You go first, buddy. Go on.
Oh, no. when you dropped Thomas down, he also said, okay.
To be fair, though,
there
to
you
be
go.
fair,
So there's
he ain't got
11.
a lot of chance, has he? Being on a panel with Mr. Briggs, Mr. Lobster comes in here, gives it all that. You know what I mean? You can't get a word in against him.
Oh, what are you talking? You run your mouth from the time you get up to the time you go to bed.
You worry about me, sweetheart.
Believe me, you're not my sweetheart.
Oh,
you wouldn't have a choice in the matter, darling. You worry about that.
Well,
If he
we've
turns
hit,
up with a borrow, Mr. Briggs, you watch out.
we've hit our magic hour, so I got to go outside and fix some stuff. So
What? You ain't going nowhere, are you? It's
I
too
got a
hot.
tractor in the driveway. I got to make sure I'm hoping the valve adjustment's all it needs. You know, when the Briggs starters screw up, I'm hoping it's like a camshaft. I'm hoping it's just a valve.
What is it? Is it sticking when cranking it? Is
yeah,
it?
the old deal. Burp, burp,
Yeah.
burp. Usually 90% of the time it's a valve adjustment, but if not, then it's a camshaft. So we'll see. Once I got running yesterday, it cut my driveway. It ran beautiful. What happened? The guy runs over. He's got bamboo in his yard, and the friggin' bamboo gets all on his deck, and the belt gets chucked all over the place. So he's telling me, "Oh, there's a problem with my deck. You changed the belt. It's coming off." I was like, "I changed the belt 2 years ago." Okay. Now he's complaining that the belt's coming off. No, it's coming off because you're running over bamboo. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that bamboo stuff is evil.
Oh, it's like it's rock hard too.
How's your old workshop build coming on, Ken?
Nah, not too good. I mean, right now I gotta, with my daughter getting married next year, we're looking at funding and stuff like that. So I mean, I'll have the landscape set up for it, but I don't know if I'm gonna wait till she has her wedding or if I'm gonna do it.
What have you got to pay for a wedding then? Have you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, so that'd be you skint for a while then. Henry, you better look out in case he comes over your place for a free lunch. You know what Ken's like. If he's got to spend a few quid somewhere else, mate, he won't spend it anywhere else, will he?
Uh-oh.
Ken's gonna be have to apply for food stamps after he pays for his daughter's wedding, and he'll get a discount lunch like they did in school.
Now the funny thing is, though, she doesn't want anything really big, so in fact, it'll probably be very inexpensive. But I just want to make sure that it's covered. That's all. So,
Yeah.
but we'll get it. We'll get it. I mean, at least all the roughage and the trees, all that stuff is gone. So now, actually, the weeds are starting to come back. So I got to spray that with the herbicide or whatever. So,
Yeah.
but at least it's cleared. I mean, it's all cleared now, so I have room to store stuff now. That was the main thing. Just instead of having stuff right in your backyard, you want to enjoy your backyard. So now I have a ledge up top where I can just put stuff to store it. So that's good.
Yeah. Chris says there's a bit of a love-hate relationship with Mick and Mr. Briggs. No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
Mr. Briggs absolutely loves me, and I absolutely detest him.
There you go. it's a dental thing. You know?
It's a dental thing. It is. We're plaque buddies, aren't we, Mr. Briggs?
Oh God, plaque buddies.
Give me sweetheart. He's all right.
Hey,
he's all right, Mr. Briggs. He's a good boy. I like him.
What do you mean you love me? Because every time you get on, you have to put on your teeth.
No, I said I like you. I said nothing about love.
Oh.
He's all right.
It's over an hour. I'm going to hit it. So thank you to, what do we got? We got Conquer, we got Grandpa, Henry, Mr. Briggs, Mix, Thomas the Chatter, everybody in the chat. We got a lot of people.
Don't forget good-looking Robert. Don't forget he was up here giving us some money.
Robert Millhouse, yeah. Oh, and today we have Dusty Blonde at, what is it, 6? Is it 7 o'clock UK time, Mick?
I think it's 7 or half 7, isn't it? One or the other.
Yeah, 7, so it's 2 p.m. Eastern time US. So I'll be over there. Oh, Nikki Walsh is here. Hello, Nikki.
Well, Nick.
Hopefully everything is good in good old Ireland. So
Here you go, Mick. Drink some of this, and you'll be a nicer guy.
Bring it on, sweetheart. Bring it down. 2 glasses. Some
Anyway,
ice. Bring it on.
all right, I'm gonna hit it, guys. So Mark Wiley, Neil, Fix a Strip It, Chris, everybody in the chat. We will. We'll see. I'll be on Dusty's later. We'll talk to you on Dusty's. All right.
No, you won't.
Why not? Hey, you'll be there, Thomas. You won't be in the chat, Thomas, but you'll be there.
No,
Riley,